What is going on, people? It is Lear here, and I'm finally bringing you another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. Really sorry about, just not having been uploading in the past few days. Haven't really been feeling all that well, so I've just been focusing on feeling better. That way, I can keep going to work and, at least getting some more Wi-Fi battles so that I can record them and narrate them. Anyways, this is actually going to be against one of my good friends here, Impishnight. I'll leave a link to his Twitter, and he also frequently comments on the YouTube videos. So we've been really wanting to battle each other, just haven't really had the right schedules, and finally it worked out. So looking at his team, he has the physically defensive Gliscor. Pretty standard. I don't like it. It's annoying. Let's see. He's got most likely the Assault Vest Conkeldurr. Those things are running wild around here. And he's got a Greninja, most likely Life Orbed or Scarfed. And he's got the Mega Scizor, the Sableye, which you'll find you'll enjoy the nickname later on into the battle, and the Tentacruel. So he's got quite a very bulky team with the Mega Scizor, the Tentacruel, the Conkeldurr, and the Gliscor. But one thing that holds that core together is the Tentacruel, and I need to make sure that Tentacruel dies, because then my Mega Charizard Y will be able to just tear through his team. If you are noticing, I am using some new Pokemon. I am actually using Choice Scarfed Victini. This is my physical one. A Choice Banded Crawdont. And this is my Hidden Power Fire Shiny Chlorophyll Venusaur. So this is my Sunsweeper. Doesn't really do a whole lot this match. I am a little bit disappointed in that, but meh, what are you gonna do? Couple things here. Like I said, I am trying to build a Pokemon community over on the gaming community that I'm also trying to help expand. It's called Omni Gaming. I'll leave a link to the website in the forums. We do have a TeamSpeak available to anyone who's really looking to come play. We support League of Legends, Rift, Guild Wars 2, and any other games that you would want to see supported. We can always look into that. Yeah, definitely go give it a check out. Like I said, I would like to set up a Pokemon community there. That way, we can get trades set up, organize battles and stuff like that. But anyways, let's get into the battle here. So right now, I am just going to lead off with my Victini, and he is going to lead off with the Tentacruel. Now, he's most likely predicting here for me to go for the Bolt Strike. And I'm not going to go for that. The switch into the Gliscor was really obvious, so I'm actually just going to U-turn out, and I'm just going to get the switch initiative here. I am going to go into my Charizard here, and you know what? Let's just get that sun up going. I really want to use this Venusaur. I'm getting a little bit impatient here, so he's going to bring in the Tentacruel once again, and I'm just like, you know what? I don't care. I'm Mega Charizard Y, biatch! And I'm gonna Mega Evolve, and I'm going to get that Drought up. And yeah, I know for a fact that Solar Beams, I can 3-hit KO most Tentacruels with my Solar Beams. And look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That is a resisted sun-boosted stab flamethrower from Mega Charizard Y. So that did a nice 25% damage, and I am going to switch into Venusaur here, and he's just gonna try and set up some toxic spikes. Now I did forget that Tentacruel also got Liquid Ooze, and you'll see here in a second. I'm just gonna go for the Giga Drain, gonna get off some alright damage on it, but it is resisted, or it is neutral, but it does I do take some more recoil damage just from the Liquid Ooze, but luckily I do carry the Black Sludge. I might look into a Life Orb, or even maybe a Choice Specs, but most likely a Life Orb for this Venusaur. Anyways, I am going to switch out here into my Charizard. Just that way I can, you know, I should be able to take whatever hit this thing wants to dish out at me. That only does 40 damage, so I am actually going to switch back out into my Venusaur here, just because funnily enough, I actually was introduced to this mechanic where if you switch in a poison type Pokemon that is touching the ground, so it's like not levitating, not flying, or there's nothing like making everyone like have levitate, the poison type will actually absorb the toxic spikes. So that was rather new to me, so I actually did that, and I was rather happy. So no more toxic spikes. I am going to bring in my Crawdont. Now, I'm definitely happy I'm running the EV spread that I'm running, just because Crawdont wouldn't really be able to take a hit all that well without it. So now I'm just going to go for the Choice Banded Adaptability Boost Stab Knockoff. And that is a physically defensive Gliscor, ladies and gentlemen. And he's going to get some more Poison Heal recovery on himself after protecting. And, you know, my Crawdont, I don't want to risk it again, so I'm actually just going to bring in my Rotom. I don't want to get it poisoned or anything, but he's just going to go for the Toxic, and I am going to get Toxic here on my Rotom, but I don't really care. This is actually one that I'm gonna have to re-EV train, just because I did get this. My friend, my good friend Nenharm, he helped me Pokebank this one. It does have Pain Split, which is a transfer only move, so really happy. And I do bring in the Charizard back in just to set up the sun here. And you know what? I'm like, you know what? Screw it. This is a physically defensive Gliscor. It's going to take a neutral Solar Beam. It should die, so I'm just going to lob some Solar Beams at his team here. So, love having Mega Charizard Y for the one-turn Solar Beams against water types. And bam! Look at that damage. And you know what? I'm just going to switch out here just because I'm like, yeah, I'm probably going to get scalded here or something of that nature. So I do. Here comes a Sludge Bomb, but that is going to be taken rather well coming from the Victini. But unfortunately, I am going to get poisoned here, so that is kind of going to limit how long I'm going to be able to stay in. But you know what? I'm just going to go for a V-Create. Now, I am max attack here. If I would have been banded, this would definitely have killed the Greninja, but you know what? I'm just gonna go for the V-Create, if anyone's familiar with the Flaming Spade. But I am going to bring that Greninja down to a point where the next attack I can definitely take it out with whatever. And I'm going to switch in my Crawdont on the obvious water type attack, and he does go for the Scald. And he gets the burn, and that kind of made me angry, just because it's Choice Banded Crawdont, and that burn's really going to cripple it. I mean, so it's almost negating the Choice Band. But you know what? Let's just keep this going here. This Crawdont, you know, I'm just gonna keep it in, and we're just gonna use it until it's gone. So I am gonna try and go for the Crab Hammer. And he does protect, because it's an annoying, toxic, protecting, most likely Roost and Earthquake Gliscor. And he is going to switch out here into his Conkeldurr. And you know what? I'm like, fuck you. I'm just going to go for another Crab Hammer on whatever wants to come in. And that does a lot. And it does crit. So that definitely mattered, especially with the burn. But my Crawdont is going to die, unfortunately. But you know what? I've got Mega Charizard Y. I've got the Drought. So you know what? No worries. So I am just going to go for most likely, I'm probably going to be going for the Solar Beam here, predicting the Tentacruel coming in. At this point in the battle, I was having a really good time being able to, not predict here, but I had a good idea of his playstyle, and he was playing very, very safely around my Mega Charizard Y. So I decided, you know what, it's not going to hurt me if I go for a Solar Beam on the Conkeldurr. It should actually do a lot of damage, and a Scald Under the Sun isn't going to do much at all to my Charizard. So if anything, it did about 2 less damage than a Sludge Bomb would have. So I am going to finish it off with the Flamethrower, and there goes the Tentacruel. There we go. Finally, that pain in the ass that has been walling quite, just my Charizard and my Venusaur. So that pain in the ass is finally dead. And look everyone, it's a Sableye. And are you noticing the nickname there, Anti-Leer? Yeah, one of my good friends, ladies and gentlemen, is being an ass, and I'm quite proud of him for it, because you know what, I am a bit of an asshole myself, and after a couple of battles of me showing how much I hated Sableye, guess what? He brings the Sableye to the first battle that we ever had together. And I'm just like, really? But his Psycho Bat Gliscor is going to die to my Flamethrower here, and I'm going to bring in my Rotom. I gotta catch up, and oh, never mind. So most likely predicting the Will-O-Wisp on my Donphan, I do bring in the Charizard, and bam, right there. So no Will-O-Wisp for you. And I know that right now that the Sableye, it is at a range after that Volt Switch from my Rotom, that I should definitely be able to take it out with the Sun Boosted Flamethrower. And you know what? I can take out the rest of his team with the Flamethrower. So I'm just like, you know what? Fuck you, Conkeldurr. Fuck you and your Assault Vest. And you're gonna die. You're gonna die a horrible fiery death, and it does. And then he's going to bring his Las Diablas. And he's going to Mega Evolve into Mega Scizor. And it's going to Mega Die from the Mega Flamethrower after he hits me with a Bullet Punch, which doesn't do really much at all because it is resisted, and it's going to die. It's going to Mega Die. And finally, the last Pokemon to die, and the most fulfilling death of this battle here is the Sableye. Why? Not only because of its nickname, because it's a Sableye. It has Prankster, and it's a pain in the ass. Prankster Recovery, and then you have Prankster Toxic, or giving priority to fucking Toxic or Will-O-Wisp. And then you get Foul Play on top of that, so that's Stab. So it's a huge piss off. But you know what? I'm fine. You want to know why? Because it's dead. But that, even though that was a 5-0, I have battled Imp a couple other times. And you know what? The 5-0 is absolutely no way showing how much of a competent battler he is. I always have lots of fun, and it's a real teaser to my brain just battling him, and it's always a pleasure. It is definitely always a pleasure, and hopefully you should be seeing more videos of him in the future. Definitely, I'm looking for battles. I'm trying not to battle a lot of the people that I've battled before, but they're the only ones that I'm actually able to get in contact with and battle, and then give good quality battles too. So please leave your friend code in the comments. I want to see your friend code. I'll add you. Follow me on Twitter. That's really the best place. I want to battle you. You know what? I want to battle you. So if you want to battle, leave your friend code in the comments below, and you know what? We can have fun, and our battle could be featured on my channel. So that'd be pretty cool. Like I said, though, I am trying to start up a Pokemon community on Omni Gaming, so definitely go give that link a check. I'm not forcing you to do anything, so just give it a peruse should you desire to do so. And yeah, definitely, I really want to battle you. I can't say that enough. So leave your friend code in the comment section below. Give my other videos a look-see if you haven't. If you're new to the channel, welcome. You know, I'm always happy to present my quality programming to fine people like yourself. And leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. As always, guys, you stay classy and have a good one.